All right. What's happening, everybody? Once again, it's a Sunday, 6 p.m., and I am recording the podcast, Going Full Nerd. Some of y'all get to join me live, but that's okay. And then, we make it do what it do. Oh, matter of fact, I need to stop this, but I'm jamming too hard. Y'all don't see me. Hold on, let me hit that. Oh, y'all don't. Watch out there now. And let me take a sip of this refreshing beverage out of my Hulk cup. Hold on, wait a minute. And that's it. What's happening, y'all? Once again, it's your boy, doing the Going Full Nerd podcast, doing this recording. Yes. I'd like to shout out. Thank you for joining everyone on the Facebook live stream. Thank you, everyone from the YouTube live stream. Remember, you can check me out on youtube.com/goingfullnerd. You can find the group on Facebook, Going Full Nerd. Okay? But you can also listen to the podcast on anchor.fm/goingfullnerd. You can also hear it on iTunes and Spotify. Y'all like that? Spotify. Let me look at you one more time. Let me let you hear it on Spotify. There you go. So, you see the title for this week's show. The title for this week's show is, With Enough Prep Time, Batman Can Sparkle. Hence why I'm wearing all my Batman gear. Hence why I am looking all Batmaned out, doing my thing. But first, as always, let's talk about the top box office this weekend. Yo, finally, Avengers Endgame has been dethroned at the top of the weekend box office. Yes. The man, the myth, the legend, John Wick, with Chapter 3, Parabellum, okay? He has dethroned by coming in number one at the box office. He has dethroned this weekend Avengers Endgame. John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, $57 million. Ain't that something? That's awesome. That's some good stuff. I'm digging that. Avengers is still in the top 5. Avengers Endgame coming in at number 2, pulling $29.4 million, raising its domestic gross to $770.8 million. Okay? And last but not least, it is still closing in on Avatar. I think it's about 200 mil away from taking the title from Avatar. Don't know if they're going to do it, but we're going to see. Check this out. Coming in at number 3, last week's number 2, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Okay. Pulling in $24.8 million. Coming in at number 4, New A Dog's Journey. I don't think I'm going to see that. I don't think that's going to happen for your boy. Pulling in $8 million. And coming in at number 5, last week's number 3, the comedy, The Hustle, pulling in $6 million. So, let's get to it. We're going to talk a little something. We're going to start. All right? For all this, the wait is over. Or the wait is not over. But we do know who are front runner to play the Batman after Ben Affleck in Matt Reeves' The Batman. The Batman! We know who the front runner of actors, fine thespians, who have created nothing but artistic masterpieces. We got Robert Pattinson. This actor is mostly known for his role as the sparkling vampire in Twilight. I know Warner Brothers is on some stuff right now. Now, this is the thing. Some people might look at this as me bashing Robert Pattinson. I mean, he's had films after Twilight. He's had films which have shown him to be an excellent actor. I mean, showing him as an excellent actor. I'm digging that, all right? But when you are the emo sparkling vampire, that is not going to leave you anytime soon. I mean, let's be honest. Let's take a good look. Let's take a good look. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your new Batman right there. Right there. You see that face. You look at him. He's looking at the camera. He's looking dead at you. Now, I'm going to have to come. I mean, they're going to start filming this year. Now, don't get it wrong. There are still actors who are still in the running. There are actors who are still in the running to be Batman. But this guy is number one. Number one. Let me say that again. Number one. Okay? Now, this is the thing. Now, we're talking about we're not talking about a TV Batman. We're talking about movie Batman. This is the Batman that all sorts of people feel for. They want the movie Batman. Now, truthfully, my favorite Batman, Adam West. I grew up on the comedic Batman, so it's all good. Followed by Kevin Conroy. Yes, the voice of Batman, Kevin Conroy. I really, really, really like Batman the Animated Series. That's my man. But how are we can't sit here and say this dude is not going to be a decent Batman. We can't say that. All we know is we're used to seeing this face. That face, that piercing stare. Bella. We are so used to see. He went from a vampire to be Batman. That's called moving up in the world. That's you know what I'm saying. What that is called. I'm gonna be straight up. That is what I call. That's the glow up. That's what they call it. That's what the young folk call it now. The glow up. That's what it is. You know how they remember on Facebook they did the 10 years later photos. This is they're gonna show the Twilight picture and then they're gonna show him as Batman and it's gonna be the glow up. That's how that is. That's all I'm saying. So this is what I'm gonna say. Now this is what I'm gonna say. Don't count my man out. Okay? Don't count him out. Because back in the day, we felt the exact same way when they said Michael Keaton was going to be Batman. We said that. We said Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice. How dare you put Beetlejuice in there? We wanted everybody but Michael Keaton. And Michael Keaton, basically, it was just like old grandmama cooking. He stuck his foot in it. He was like, baby, you gonna like this? But they surrounded him with an all-star cast. They threw that Prince soundtrack, waka, and then he was in there. He was in there. Now I know there's a lot of fans. My boy Demond is going off. He's going off. When I first saw that news article out of Variety, I was like, yo, he ready. He about to blow a gasket. My man was about to blow a gasket. But I'm just saying, hear him out. He's got some decent acting chops. Now, that's what I hear. I really have not watched the movies. Okay, the other movies that he's been in. I'm not going to sit here and say I watched Twilight either. I had teenage daughters when Twilight came out, so I caught glimpses and looks, and I wasn't impressed. I was begging by the third Twilight movie, Please let Blade come take care of these people. Where Wesley Snipes when you need him? He in jail for not paying taxes. Damn. You know, that's how I felt. Okay? But yeah, now this is the thing. Some people are saying, okay, let's see what happens. My boy Demond, he put his, he said, what about Armie Hammer? Okay? Y'all remember Armie Hammer? Okay? He got the look, he got the rugged look. Okay? But what I think is going to come down to is going to be the almighty dollar. It's going to be whoever's agent negotiates the best contract. Now, this is going to be my thing. He can't be worse than George Clooney. Okay? He can't be worse than Val Kilmer. Y'all hear me on this. Hear me on this. He can't be worse than those two. He can't be worse than having bat nipples on a rubber suit. Just saying. Now, the rumor control about this movie, though, it's going to be a younger Batman. It's going to be a Batman early in his career. So I can dig that. I can dig that. But to have my man whose crowning achievement, which is Twilight, what they trying to do, okay, throw this out there. What they trying to do is they trying to get the young ladies in. I see what Warner Brothers doing. Warner Brothers, you ain't slick. You know Ben Affleck was not pulling the ladies into the movie theater like he used to. Y'all threw a shirtless Jason Momoa out on Aquaman. Those numbers went up. And everybody was like, yo, we paid, son. They was like, oh, yeah. And, you know, he ate it up. He was like, yeah, right, you know. But that's the deal. That's how we looking at it. Okay. Now, we're going to have a lot of villains. Okay, from what I understand, this movie is going to have a lot of villains. The Joker, my brothers on the Facebook live chat, the Joker is not going to be a villain in this one. They are talking the Penguin. They are talking Catwoman. And oh my gosh, the rumor controls have started. They're talking about if they hire Robert Pattinson, they want Kristen Stewart, dry ass acting Kristen Stewart, to be Catwoman. No. One of the, I've been watching memes about this all week. Okay. My favorite one was they had the picture of him with his head superimposed on the Batman. And it said, well, at least they can't make Batman any worse. And it said, Warner Brothers executives, really? Hold on to my crack pipe. Yo, Warner Brothers is just out of control. I don't think they're going to have Poison Ivy. But this is the thing. I don't know. I know they confirmed Catwoman and I know they confirmed Penguin. That was the word. They say they're going to have up to 6 Batman villains in this movie. 6. When you got to put 6 villains in a movie, they are not trying to deal with the main character and character development. Warner Brothers executives are full of it. Now, if I remember right, wasn't Twilight produced by Warner Brothers? Does Robert Pattinson have something on the Warner Brothers producers? Okay? The next thing you know, they're going to have, oh boy, what was my man name? Lautner? They're going to have him in there. They're going to have that Joker playing. No. Let me hit it with a no. I mean, but that's going the cheap route. They're going the cheap route. That's all I got to say. Whoo, but a sparkly Batman. I can see Batman coming out the shit. How can you have a sparkly Batman? I am doing this guy so wrong. I mean, some people are like, yo. Some people are like, yo, we can't do this. Now, I'm going back and forth between the Facebook and the YouTube chat. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say, YouTube chat, my man Wilbur, he puts in, can we have Hush as a main villain? Well, you know what? They're not going to do it on live action, but they do if you follow GoingFullNerd.com. If you go to my website, you can see that Warner Brothers just put us on notice that they got the animated feature Batman Hush. And oh my gosh, it's looking so good. I am like, let me take a sip. of my beverage. Pinky out, folks. Hold on. I can't wait. That's going to be on fire. On fire. Just saying. But let's get back to Batman. Now, this is the thing. All right. I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. Even if they choose, whether they get Armie Hammer, whether they get Robert Pattinson, whether they get, what's that kid, Holt? That's the one that got, I forgot his name. Nicholas Holt. Is that his name? Or the kid that played Quicksilver. I think they were talking about him. All right. The Age of Ultron Quicksilver. You know. I think they were talking about that. All right. So this is my thing. All right. This is my point. I'm tired of Batman starting off at the beginning. All right? Yeah, Nick Holt. That's it. I am tired of Batman starting at the beginning. I wasn't real keen on Ben Affleck. I wasn't real keen on Batfleck. I'm going to say that. All right? I'll put it down there. You could tell Ben Affleck he could kiss my natural tail. He could be upset. But I'm glad he's not the Batman. All right? I think Armie Hammer should have been Batman from the beginning through the whole thing. But I want a seasoned Batman. I don't want old Batman, because that should be Michael Keaton playing old Batman. If they ever did a Batman Beyond, put Michael Keaton on there as old Batman. He's grouchy, crotchety enough. You know, he's the man, okay? But what I'm saying is, we need a Batman in his prime. I need, like, pre-Damian Robin, you know, Batman. This is like before he hooked up with Talia al Ghul. He's in between, maybe a Tim Drake moment, you know, after Jason. So you got him a little, after Jason Child got beat up, you know, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Ben Affleck fan. You know, Ben Affleck hurt my heart. You know, he made Giggity, Jiggly, whatever it was. He made the worst Daredevil movie in existence. I'm sorry. You can't can't mess up Daredevil and then go on to Batman and think everything's gonna be okay. No. Now his serious stuff, Ben Affleck's serious stuff, I dig it. But I need to keep him off my superhero genre. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of having, but like I say, I want a Batman in his prime. I want a Batman that already got the dirt files on the Justice League. That's the kind of Batman I want. All right? I want a mid-career Batman. I want a Batman in his prime before he completely broke up. You know what I'm saying? Ben Affleck was the broken, tired Batman. I don't need a broken, tired Batman. All right, I want a viral. I want Batman talking about, yeah. I want, like, okay, Christian Bale. By the time Christian Bale got to the third movie, he was at the right Batman thing, and then they just cut it because he was like, I don't want to be Batman anymore. Man, screw you, you know. But that was the right age bracket. I need a Batman about that bracket. Just saying. John Hamm would have been a great Bruce Wayne. Not sure how he would be Batman, but John Hamm would be. No, you see, my brother be getting in the chats and slow your roll, big bro. Slow your roll. No, Jason Statham. No. It's already bad enough. We getting a Fast and the Furious movie with him, The Rock, and Idris Elba playing a super black man villain, all right, with no Fast and no Furious. I mean, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just putting it out there. That's just how your boy is. That's how I'm feeling. That's my mood. So check this out. All right. So we got some good names. You know. Oh, somebody threw it out there. Somebody said got Snyder to blame for the. But this is the thing. I'm not going to blame Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder made one of my. Okay. I have been known to talk some trash about the Snyder cut of the Justice League. I've been known to post some real funky statements on Twitter, some real funky statements online regarding people looking for the Snyder Cut. And about Zack Snyder being that guy sounding like a jilted girlfriend. That's how I made the comments. I stand by my comments. I don't care. I'm a big boy. But he did make one of my favorite superhero movies. I love Watchmen. Okay, Watchmen is my ish. Let me say it again. That is the movie that I like. Okay, that's typical Zack. I need Zack Snyder on some dark, gritty stuff. Now, if Zack Snyder made like a Dark Knight Returns type movie, I could dig it because he could do the depressing, the brooding, the he could do that, okay? But my line is, I wasn't trying to deal with that during Justice League. I really wasn't. But I wasn't really trying to deal with, deal with Joss Whedon either. Now, let's be realistic. Joss Whedon ain't made whatchamacallit in a minute. He ain't made a Marvel flick in a minute. They got rid of Joss Whedon. That should tell you something. I mean, I think he's still involved with Marvel TV, but it is what it is. But this is my thing, okay? What they need to stop rebooting Batman. Warner Brothers, let me talk to you, Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, y'all trying to make all this money when all you gotta do is start adapting. Do like Marvel. You could do some twists, all right? I'm not going to say try to be exactly like them. Some of y'all stuff ain't funny, okay? Y'all got to get some good joke writers in there if you're going to do it. Now, Liam Neeson dropped the N-bomb, all right? I'm barely wanting to see Men in Black International, man. Liam Neeson messed up in my book, man. Talking about, but anyway, I ain't even getting into that. So let me throw this out here. Let me put my 2 cents in it. So what you got to do, Warner Brothers, let me throw that. I'm going to throw it out there, Warner Brothers. What you got to do, go to the comic book division, go talk to the people over at DC Comics and be like, yo, which of these stories can we adapt? And, and all they got to do, they can adapt a Hush. They can adapt The Killing Joke, put an R rating on it. That would be nice. Okay, they could do a whole Court of Owls thing. Don't get it wrong. I read some Batman. I'm down with the Batman. I just think that sometimes the fans, and I'm not talking about true fans, I'm talking about those casual fans, the ones that say Batman could beat anybody with prep time. I don't care how much you prep. Okay, I don't care how much prep time Batman had. Batman could prepare to fight all his life. You catch that one powerful joint that's gonna be like, boom, I'm done. Done. Okay. Now this is the thing. All right. Now here we go. This is what I forgot to mute a couple of people. Let me go ahead and mute some stuff. And that's my Facebook Messenger keep going off. Hopefully it ain't bing, bing, binging in the background. But let's go ahead and do this. Okay, this is how I'm going to say. Now, this is the thing. An aggressive Batman, yes, I could deal with aggressive Batman. Some of the statements, taken out of context. I did a couple of podcasts. I did a video on it where it'd be like, oh, of course, Batman kills. No, Batman doesn't intentionally kill. Okay? He may have killed, but he doesn't go out with the intention of, I'm going to go ahead and take all these criminals out. Oh, there's about the Joker and 50 henchmen. I'll take out the 50 henchmen and then I'm going to lock Joker up. No, he doesn't go out like that. He goes out with the sole intention on stopping the main guy. A lot of other people, collateral damage. I understand that. I like to start arguments. Okay? I like to start. But what I am going to say is this. If you're going to go dark and gritty with Batman, you got to go dark and gritty with Batman by himself. You can't do that in a team movie. You can't. It does not work. Especially when you got other characters, okay? When you got other characters that have a lighter mood, okay? That have a more jovial attitude. You've got to bring Batman out as the ass he is. Okay, I'm just saying it. You can't have him sparkling. Okay, so I really hope Matt Reeves roll off, and if they do get Robert Pattinson, if he does sign the contract, I really hope Matt Reeves reins that in and be like, yo, don't be pulling that sparkly emo mess on my set. I need you to read a few comic books, okay? I need you to watch some of the Batman animated series and see. I don't want you smiling. I don't want you grinning. But I want you to be able to put a smirk up. I want my Batman does this. He get that little smirk. He get that little, like, yeah. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. Somebody said, Thomas said, the dark sparkly night. No. All right, folks. Well, hey, that was my rant about Robert Pattinson being the lead, the front runner, okay? The front runner of this race to be the Batman. Now, like I say, this could end up like the Kentucky Derby. You know, just because he coming in first don't mean he the winner. I mean, I'm just saying. All right? So, you know. Now, I'm gonna address my boy, he's a Snyder fan. Okay? That I'm gonna agree with Black Rock on this one. He said you gotta have balance and tone for a Justice League movie. You can't go far left, you can't go far right. Now, my man says Snyder elevated every character and placed them in reality, not the fantasy world everyone lives in with their heroes. Now, here's the key. This is the thing. You got to add this on, brother. You got to put this on there. Okay? Now, this is the key. You can have it grounded in reality, but you got to keep it true, all right, to the standard of the character already set. Superman, we've had this discussion. We've thrown the videos up on this. Superman is the ultimate Boy Scout. There is nothing wrong with Superman being torn up over needless destruction. There is nothing wrong with that. But you don't show Superman taking the villain out. You imply it. That's the key. And how you imply it is through Superman's emotion and showing him being sad about what he had to do. Did we see, I'm going to throw this out there. Did we really need to see Superman, and this is a Batman video, but did we really need to see Superman snap Zod's neck? No. What we could have seen was a flash, a pan out, hear the snap, and then just see Kal-El just heartbroken, in tears over what he had to do. That would have been hot. That wouldn't have caused an uproar with a lot of fans, to include myself. I'm just saying. And that's where you got to figure out, the directors got to figure out. Sometimes the directors can't smack us in the face. You know, it's like an old school dirty movie. You want some build-up. You want the pizza guy to ring the doorbell, right? You don't want to just see. You want to see the pizza guy ring the doorbell and say, yeah, I got a pepperoni. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to hear. All right? You want to know the build-up. I'm just saying. Too. That's my 2 cents. Just saying. But beg to differ. The movies are made. They're there. We can't, we're going to deal with it. And guess what? They're going to reboot it all anyway. So it's all about that money. But Warner Brothers controls it all. I really think that Warner Brothers is the one that's screwing the pooch. You cannot blame it on the directors. You cannot blame it on the actors. Let's blame it on who it is. Studio executives. Now, Warner Brothers cut me off a long time ago sending me stuff. I still get the animated, so Warner Brothers Animation, thumbs up. Super PR guy, that's my man. He still sends me the stuff. But I know Warner Brothers movie, they cut me off a long time ago. I used to get free tickets and everything to the premieres. They were like, nah, you too critical, player. I'm about to shut you down. They Then I asked them for some free tickets. They was like, yeah, he was like, you better hit Fandango, sucker. I was like, wow. But anyway, yo, I've approached the end of my thing. I know a lot of y'all, it's that time. It's tonight. Tonight, the final episode of Game of Thrones. I know y'all ready. That's y'all, right? Because I still ain't watched none of it. So I'm just letting y'all know. I want y'all to know, if you can't watch once you finish watching Game of Thrones, I know half of y'all are going to cancel y'all HBO subscriptions. I know it for a fact, because y'all some cheap son of a guns. Y'all going to do it, ain't you? Give me a thumbs up if you're going to go ahead and cancel your HBO subscription. I'm just saying. No, you cannot get Tom Bernthal to play Batman. He can't play Batman and the Punisher. You only get one grim and gritty character. I'm sorry. You can't do both. That's too much money for him. That's too much money. I gotta say it. Okay? Some of y'all gonna watch Game of Thrones tonight, and then some of y'all gonna right afterwards gonna cancel y'all HBO subscription. Soon as the end credits start running, y'all gonna be like, hello, Comcast? Yes. Yes. No, I don't want HBO anymore. No, there's nothing there for me. Goodbye. That's how it's going to be. But anyway, what you mean? Hold on, my man DeMond said he's too short to be Batman. Dude, if Tom Cruise can make 9 million Mission Impossible movies being 4'11", hell, I think I'm taller than Tom Cruise. Shoot, man, come on, man. Hey, short guys, hey, you put them on a box. You just got to shoot stuff with no reference to height. Shoot, I'm 6 foot tall, far as any of these other people know. Unless you see me. But anyway, hey, everybody, I'm good. Be on the lookout. I'm dropping some mad videos this week. I'm dropping some. Heck, Wolverine is 5'4", yet they had my man who was 6 foot playing Wolverine. Hey, that Hollywood boy, that's Hollywood for you. But anyway, yo, everybody, I'm going to say thank you for tuning in. I'll be back next Sunday. I'm going to be posting some videos this week called The Adventures of Onyx. Yes, I am going to... Oh, okay. I should do that as a whole separate video, Demond. My man Demond said I didn't talk about Batwoman. They got the new TV show Batwoman. I'm going to save that and make that a video. I don't want to talk about that one live. I'm going to put it all on paper. And I'm going to talk about the new Batwoman TV series. I'm going to talk about it. And then we'll entertain questions about it next Sunday. How that we'll do that. So everybody, hey, peace out, y'all. It's getting hot. It's 90 degrees in my office. I'm almost out of liquid refreshment. But that's okay. You can be late because you can listen to the podcast on Anchor.fm in your car, on your mobile phone, while you're riding the bus to work, while you're driving your car to work. I'm just saying. I'm just letting y'all know. By the way, I do have to put in this shameless plug. Now, all of y'all stay here and listen to this. You can go to Anchor.fm and you can leave me a message, an audio message on the Going Full Nerd podcast. Okay? I will start playing those messages and giving you guys the shout outs y'all deserve. You can make any comments you want. I will tell you. If you come on my thing and leave a message on the app and you talking foolishness, I am going to act the fool on you too. But what I would also like to throw out, this is the part like we're at church now, folks. This is the part where Deacon Onyx passes the collection plate. Make sure you go to Anchor.fm. Please go ahead, support your podcast, support your boy a little bit. You could go in and make a donation of 99 cents. I ain't even asking for a whole dollar. I don't even want to buy a cup of coffee. I want you guys to go ahead, go on and hook a brother up with 99 cents. Go to Anchor.fm, facebook.com/goingfullnerd/support. I'm gonna tweet out the link. I'm gonna post the link on Facebook. I'm gonna post the link on YouTube. Help a brother out. Internet costs money. I need the assistance. The internet costs money. So just letting y'all know. Anyway, peace, y'all, and I'm out of here. Remember, if you can't say something nice, just send it to me. I'll say it for you. Boom!